Arsenal host Liverpool in a title deciding game. Arsenal must win. Arsenal must win this game for them to have, like all options, all sectors, you know, for them to be easy run. And this is what. Yo guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your boy back with another video, and today we are gonna talk about Liverpool and Arsenal. Arsenal host Liverpool at Emirates, which might be the title contender. For me personally, if Arsenal draws or loses in this game, that's their title chances done. And this is why, because if Arsenal loses to Liverpool, Liverpool will get a momentum from there. Man City will get their hopes high, and most probably they will have by then by the next game they will have Semenyo and Gueye playing for them, which I think they will really make it happen. And like the likes of Aston Villa and others will be still in the fight. So if Arsenal fails to win tomorrow's game, even a draw is not enough for Arsenal, even though they will still have the upper hand. I personally think Man City will be like, wow, we lost or we drawn, but they also lost points, which still keeps the gap the same, and Arsenal will be like, wow, we lost, big momentum, and they start thinking about like it's the same thing that was happening last season to us. But let's say if they win, they will be 8 points clear, beating the current champions. That will make them have the momentum. That will make them having the belief, and players who have never won the champions, the Premier League, sorry, will be having that thought of we can do it, and like they will be able to do anything under pressure. And having 8 points clear early January, it's not easy. I think only Manchester City can catch up, and like with a team such like gap. And Arsenal, if they beat Liverpool, Liverpool is automatically out of the title race. If Liverpool wins, they might have outside chance of having hopes. You understand? I know the likes of Soboslai said Arsenal are not champions, which is understandable because yeah, they're not, and titles are not decided in January. But this match has a lot more than that. For instance, players like Saka, who has never won the league, and other than FA Cup, anything with Arsenal, when they will have the belief. So this is a big game for them. I think personally, I believe like this might decide the title, and on the other side, it will kill the morale of Man City and all the other states that are trying to fight and still have outside chance of the league, because knowing that Arsenal will not be easily beaten or will not easily lose points, it always makes you discouraged and makes you like have lose hope. And for me personally, I actually want Liverpool to lose tomorrow. As a Liverpool fan, I want Liverpool to lose, and this is why. In the last 8 or 9 years, it has been only Man City dominating, and some odd ones where Liverpool won two. Odd the odd ones was Liverpool winning two titles in those years. But let's say we get Arsenal in there, like at least in 10 years we have three different champions. It becomes more of La Liga, Bundesliga, where you always have the same winners having. But when you get here and there other teams, like it makes the league more competitive, and Premier League, so-called most competitive league in the world, being dominated one team, it doesn't sit well with so that's another reason why I really want them to win. A second reason why I want Arsenal to win is that I don't want Man City to win. That's easy, like we have no rivalry with Man City other than like league rivalry that in the recent years we have been competing for the league together. But if Man City wins this, they will become the Real Madrid of Premier League for the last 10 years, because they will be dominating the league. They have dominated the league, and I don't want that. I want at least Arsenal to win, or even Aston Villa to win, because I don't want to see Man City winning as much, because the league is so easy now. Man City, whenever any team is interested in any player, if Man City comes in, the player wants to go to Man City because he knows he has high chances of winning the league than going to Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, you know, you understand. But if the player wants, like, now, for instance, where he was to go to Bayern or Liverpool, but now Man City are in it, and 100% he will go to Man City because he knows he has outside chance of winning the league this season, leave alone next season. With Liverpool or Bayern, he knows he can win also, but I don't think an Englishman when wants to move out of England, it's not easy for them. So, and if he goes to Bayern, that means he will wait until summer, then he will move. What do you guys think? For me, that's what I think. That's how I believe. But also, if Liverpool wins, that will make us be having, I think, 8 games unbeaten for the first time this season. Like something we get used to. And I think in the last 3 seasons, we have not won at Emirates, which makes it even more difficult for Liverpool. I'm not sure if all the players are back, the likes of Eketike. If Eketike is not playing, just forget about it. We just know we're gonna lose by I don't know by how many. Hopefully not my big margin, which is every season we lose to one of the big teams, big margin. Man City we lost 4-0, I think, or 3-0 last. Even this season we lost 3-0 to Man City, which I don't want the repetition of the same, but maybe 1-0 is fine. Or so, or 2-1, something like that. Close game. We want to enjoy. We want to watch the game, but we don't want to lose. Arsenal fans, what do you guys think? Man City fans, what do you guys think? I know you guys will be hating me. Man City fans will be hating me for saying that, but I really think Liverpool Arsenal is a title decider. By the time they play Arsenal plays Man City, it's in April, so maybe the gap is even bigger, or Man City have already caught up with them. So like those are the factors that are playing, and I think all the other teams they will play home except Tottenham and the big teams. Chelsea they will come to Emirates, Man U will come to Emirates. It's not a guarantee win, but they have the home advantage, and if they are still having the 8 points, I don't see them losing. To neither Chelsea nor Manchester United. So, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoy this kind of content, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn notification to be notified when I upload. And I will see you in the next video. Take care of yourselves. Peace.